Building long-term sustainability. Winning in Nigeria isn't about the quick sprint, it's about running the marathon. Too many companies arrive with the mindset of grabbing fast profits only to burn out when the first storm hits. The real success stories are those who plant deep roots, knowing the soil may be tough at first, but with patience and care, it yields abundantly. Long-term sustainability here comes down to three major things. 1. Localization. 2. Trust. 3. Resilience. Let's talk about localization. Companies that thrive eventually move beyond importing. They invest in local factories, source raw materials within Africa, and train local talent. This not only cushions them against currency volatility, but also earns them goodwill from governments eager to fund and find jobs for their citizens. Tolaram's decades-long bet on Indomie noodles is the poster child of this approach. What started as an imported product became a fully integrated ecosystem of factories, distributors, and even backward integration into flour milling. Let's talk about trust. Nigeria is a relationship-driven market. Brands that endure are the ones that build trust not just with consumers, but also with regulators, suppliers, and communities, stakeholders, you name it. A company that consistently delivers on promises, even in small ways, earns loyalty that competitors can't easily buy. Let's talk about resilience. Think of Nigeria as a sea that rises and falls with economic tides. Foreign exchange shifts, policy changes, or sudden bans can shake even the best laid plans. The firms that last are those that build flexibility into their operations, diversified supply chains, multiple product pack sizes, and agile pricing models. Let me illustrate with a story. When ATM faced a heavy regulatory fine years ago, it could have pulled out. I tell you, it could have pulled out. It was billions. Instead, it stayed, negotiated and paid, and doubled down on network investments. And today, despite setbacks, it remains one of Nigeria's most valuable companies. That resilience, choosing to stay the course when others would exit, is what separates those that are willing to be successful. That is the builders for the opportunities. What's the takeaway from this discussion? For CEOs, the key question is this: are you designing for 3 years of profit or for 20 years of dominance? If it's the latter, then the path is clear. Localize, build trust, and prepare for storms before they arrive. Will you be the next Tolaram or the next ShopRite? Nigeria is a market that both humbles and rewards. It humbles those who arrive with ready-made playbooks, assuming what worked in Europe or Asia will work in Nigeria. And it rewards those who take the time to listen, adapt, and invest for long term. Play the long game. The story is clear. ShopRite entered with fanfare but left after a storm of FX shocks, supply chain bottlenecks, and a strategy over-reliant on modern trade. Tolaram, on the other hand, started small, adjusted pack sizes for local wallets, built factories, and today has become part of the cultural fabric. One saw Nigeria as a short-term bet, the other as a generational opportunity. The difference wasn't luck, it was strategy, patience, and resilience. For CEOs, for key decision makers, the question is not whether Nigeria has opportunity. It does. I tell you, it does. It has untapped, vast, and growing opportunity. The real question is, are you prepared to play by Nigeria's rules rather than forcing it to play by yours? At Hodosway Global Limited, we help companies answer this very question. Our role is to guide leaders like you through the maze of entry models, distributor choices, regulatory requirements, and FX strategies, so that your brand doesn't just enter Africa's largest market, but it thrives in it. The opportunities are here in Nigeria. The question is, will you step in prepared to build for the long term, or watch others take the ground you could have claimed? Now is the time to decide. Thanks for watching.